Hello everyone, we have Mr. Diesel here, and he doesn't currently have a collar on. I briefly referenced this in episode 12 of Vintage Survival, and I cut myself off and said, you know what, I just need to make a dedicated little video on it, and so here we are doing that. Mr. Diesel, can you look at Daddy? I gotta take care of my mat that blew around in the wind. Whoops. Mr. Diesel, hey, up here, hi. Sit. Good boy. Stay. All right, we're gonna lift your head up. You can see his neck is all tore up there. Guilty. Also guilty. They were roughhousing, and she had a hold of his collar. And I don't know which one of them, or if both of them did it, but they ended up twisting around each other, which twisted the collar and trapped her lower jaw because the collar was behind her lower canines. Leave him alone, Reese. Yeah, you caused that, didn't you? And so they were stuck together, and she was screaming. I thought it was him. I was in the house doing dishes and had to come run out here and separate them. And it was difficult. Reese, no, leave him alone. Reese. All right, I'll be right back when I separate. Oh, good, she stopped. So I had to separate them, which really meant taking his collar off because it was twisted. Twisted around like 3 times, and it was hurting her. It was cutting into her lip. You can see there's a little damage on the front of her lip. Well, if she'll hold still. Hold still. Yeah. Some missing fur there, but really on the side of her lip it was cutting in there. Obviously it was cutting into his throat and choking him. I had to just get them pinned down long enough that I could get my fingers in there and release the clasp. So he's not currently wearing a collar. My neighbor used to train dogs, and he recommended getting a spiked collar, because that's what they're actually for. They're not for decoration. They're for keeping knuckleheads like Miss Reese from using the collar as a tool to drag another dog around for dominance and all those other things. So to prevent Diesel from getting hurt any further, that's what we're going to have to do. So there, now I've talked about it. I just wish she would stop playing so rough and so mean. She only does it to Diesel. All right, thank you all for watching. We'll see you on the next one.